Hello from Gardening at Douentza here in Ireland, and I'm really excited today because I'm off to visit my friend Lynn. Now, many of you know Lynn because she has a channel, Desert Plants of Avalon, which you must check out. And you're going to, if you don't know her already, you're going to really feel tempted to check out that site after you see this video. Now, I've never actually been to Lynn's place, but she has the most amazing collection of succulents and cactuses. So I just can't wait to get there, to have a cup of coffee, to catch up, get into the Christmas spirit and see Lynn's amazing collection. So please do come along with me. Well, I think I'm in the right house. I wonder what's giving the trick away. Look in this window here. Who do you think could possibly live here? And look at this door. Do I see a flash of pink? It's Lynn!
This one here as well. I mean, this is my Pachyserias kringlii, and it's as tall as me.
It is.
It's a crazy plant. And when I bought this, I must have had this now for about 15 years, and it was quite tall when I bought it. It was about that high there, and now look at it. Wow. It's massive. And this one here, oh my gosh, it's a giant. I mean, just look at that. It has to be about 8 foot high. And a Puntia brasiliensis. And my friend John gave me this about 8 years ago, and he had it for 25 years. And I've had that obviously for another 8 years. And he said it was tall when he had it. It was about up to there, and it's grown that much since. And it's just getting taller and taller. And there's going to come a point where I'm going to have to cut it and cut the top of it, which I'm not going to want to do, but I'm going to have to. But it's craziness. Just look at that. Oh my gosh. This one here, this Perogia magnifica. This is one of the nice soft ones to touch. Has the lovely golden soft spines that doesn't bite. Loads of little pups as well, which are really cute.
Somebody over there is having a bad hair day, Lynn, on the window.
Oh my gosh, this one. This is another Einstein, this one here. Big wacky. Do you know this plant here has amazing orange spines on it and really wild wacky grey hair coming out of it. It's wild, it really is. It's just like craziness. And, the thing that's amazing about cacti succulents is there's so many, thousands and thousands of different types. It's wonderful. And with all hair. I think it's amazing how a cactus can grow hair.
Yes.
The hair actually just feels like human hair. It's mad. Oh.
But that trick you had for feeding them, what was that again? How do you feed them?
The tomato feed works a treat. I use maxi crop tomato feed, and I heard about this a few years ago on one of the cactus forums. And I thought, you know, tomato feed, that's for tomatoes. And I started using it, I'm not kidding you, ever since. I get so many flowers on the plants every year. It's brilliant. From the end of March, with every 3rd to 4th watering, I use it at half strength, mix it with a bit of rainwater, and it really encourages blooming. It really is a really, really good tip, and you wouldn't think it because I always used cactus fertiliser before, which is great for obviously making the plants all green and everything, but the tomato feed, it must be, I think because it contains extra potassium, it just gives them that extra boost. It's brilliant. So I'd highly recommend it, definitely for using with your cacti. This one here, there's a lot of history to this one, so I bet this is going to be wonderful. This one here is actually the very, 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 very first cactus I ever had. And it was actually one my brother had that he bought from B&Q in England. And I was only probably, I'm trying to think how old, probably 10, possibly 11, 12 at the very, very most. My brother was only a teenager, and he bought this, and I just fell in love with it because it's the Camaceras silvestrii, and it's nicknamed the peanut cactus because of its tiny little stems that resemble peanuts. And it was tiny when he bought it, probably like a few little stems like that, really, really small. And over the years, it's gone massive, like a little field. And I managed to take it off him because I just begged him for the plant because I just love it. And it's just remarkable. And that's actually all babies from this one. So that's all part of the same one. Look at that. And it has gorgeous orange flowers in the summer as well. It's remarkable. This one is a mammillaria. I can't actually remember the name. I know it's a mammillaria, but I'm not sure the second name of this one. I think it's a bombicina, I think. It has little tiny hooked spines, but it's quite lethal because to look at it looks like it's all cotton wool and fur, and you think, oh, that's lovely, and you go and stroke it, because underneath the soft fur, it has them hooked spines that get right into you, and you can't get your finger off them. So it's one of them ones that is really very lethal, and you'd never think it to look at. And I just fell in love with it. Isn't it amazing?
Gosh, yeah.
It's all like loads of little arms coming out of it.
And what are those hanging from it there?
Now these hanging, these are a wonderful gift from Karina, Fifi on YouTube. And they're beautiful little dried flowers that she's made herself into a lovely little plastic container, absolutely gorgeous little key fobs. Oh, they're
fabulous.
Beautiful. And they're real dried flowers as well.
Fabulous.
Really gorgeous.
Karina's so talented, isn't she?
She's amazing. She really, really is. Look at that. It's just, and all this as well.
And the rosary bead plant there, Lynn, how do you stop it from breaking at the top? Doesn't the weight of the plant make it break over the side of the pot, or do you find that?
Do you know, I do keep it sort of trimmed a bit, but it does fall off. A lot of the segments come off really, really easy. It's just like hair. But what I do, because they come off a lot of the time, they break off, I just stick them back in the pot, and then it makes it more go all the way around.
Right,
But
okay.
it's a crazy plant. And when I got this, funny enough, it was a couple of years ago, it was back here, from Johnstown Garden Centre, and it's like doubled in size, and I'm always trimming it down as well. It's just amazing.
Beautifully grown. Wow.
The one's coming into flower as well, which is good to see winter flowering. This is like a mad wacky
It is.
collection.
It's lovely to brighten up the day, isn't it? To have something like that to look
this
forward to.
This one here is the cactus winterii, also known as the golden rat's tail cactus, and it's starting to form little flowers again,
Wow.
which is wonderful to see in the winter.
Wow.
And some of the lithops as well.
Look at the size of the lithop. Oh!
They're crazy, the lithops are. They really are wacky plants.
Wow.
They're wonderful. And some of the euphorbia obesus as well.
Look at that!
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, he's mad. Is he prickly if I touch him then?
Actually, he's quite soft. Einstein.
Einstein.
With his wacky grey hair.
Oh, he's
Absolute
gorgeous.
craziness.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh dear.
Sit on by accident.
Gasteria variegata.
Wow.
On there.
Oh, it's variegated. That's what the whiteness is on it.
Variegated. Yeah, and some more mother of thousands. There, some more cuttings I've got propagating there, and lovely big aloe there as well, and another one. Lovely big old money tree there, my big old jade.
Is it working?
It's I wish you'd work more. You could do working a lot more for me, I think. It's just like a little miniature saguaro with these little arms coming out. It's such a cutie, isn't it?
It is. Beautiful.
Oh, it's funny. It looks like you want to give it a little hug.
I hear Lynn laughing in the other room.
Loads of plants here.
Oh, wow.
Plant power indeed. Oh, it's wonderful. And have you got one of these, Rachel?
Lynn is being so incredibly generous here, it's a bit embarrassing. I'm scared now to say I like anything because she's finding one for me and kind of saying, oh, you must have this, you must have this. So I'm going to be quiet now.
And they're great for putting the plants on.
They're very handy, aren't they?
Oh, they've been really handy. Look at that.
Wow, look at the collection. I see flowers coming here. Or are they going?
Ah, these are just forming some seed pods, which is really exciting. Been really good with the seed this year. Brilliant. Wow. It's madness, isn't it? Just look at that with all the collection. It really is balmy.
Do you actually like cactuses or something?
Oh, I love them. Just a little bit. Only a little bit. Oh, it's just crazy. I am just addicted to these plants. Addicted to cacti and succulents. Just, it is truly an obsession. It really is.
Wow. And what's that piece of tissue there at the top of the stick?
Oh, yeah, I put that on because I kept poking my eye out with it.
Oh, it's not a seed pod or something that you don't want to be cross-pollinated with something else?
No. And this plant here, this is a testudinaria, nicknamed the elephant plant. It forms like a trunk at the bottom, a cordiciform. And it's amazing because every year it forms new growth and it comes out like a vine. And I wrap it around. And I had to put this on the end to stop myself from poking my eye. But it's wonderful. And then during the end of the spring, the new growth dies back again. So that's the old growth from last year. And this is all the new growth. But it's a wacky plant. It's one of the ones that grow during the winter, one of the winter growing succulents in South African. And some of them sort of grow during the winter. Loads of aloes. Again, when I got this, my friend Sylvia gave me this as a cutting, and I actually think it was just like one piece like that a few years ago. Now it's gone into a big whole pot, so much of it. And this one as well. This was my my friend's mother, who sadly passed away a few years ago. She gave me this that used to be in her porch, and it was just a couple of heads, and now it's formed into a lovely big plant. Incredible how fast they grow.
Now, Lynn tells me this is the most lethal of all cactus spines. Is that right, Lynn?
Oh, definitely. Do you know, you only have to look at this plant and you get covered in spines. And because it looks like it's soft, but you touch it and the tiny, tiny little spines that are called glochids, they get into your fingers and you can't get them out. And if you walk past it and it gets caught on your clothes, you're just, oh my gosh, stuck. Oh. It is really lethal. Oh. I love my plant goodies. Rachel's very, very kindly gifted me these beautiful, beautiful plants, and I'm really excited about it because, like I always say, there's always room for one more, a few more, and they're absolutely beautiful. And I'm really excited to have my first ever orchid, and extra, extra special that it's from Rachel as well. My first orchid being from Rachel. I can't tell you how special that is. That is just amazing, guys. I am just really happy. It's just wonderful. Wonderful, and look at this beautiful begonia as well. Look how lovely and furry it is. That's beautiful.
Thanks, Lynn. Thanks a million. It's been an absolutely amazing day. Thanks for having me.
And believe it or not, me and Rachel, though we live in Ireland, we actually only live in the next county to each other, but it's such a drive that I really wish that we lived closer and we could just pop in for coffee whenever and just talk planties. It's just amazing.
Hi everyone, I'm just right back from Lynn's now, just in the door, and I'm sorry, terrible light, but it's late in the evening. And look, I didn't come away empty-handed. Look at these fabulous plants that Lynn has given me. This one with the red spines on it matched Lynn's jumper. This fantastic golden-tailed rats thingy, I can't remember what its name is. Willa bud, oh my god, yes. And then look at this other little fella with this funny little ears, like a strange kind of alien. Just amazing now, absolutely gorgeous. And I'll put the name somewhere on the video, but I'm absolutely delighted. And listen, if you don't know Lynn's channel, Desert Plants of Avalon, you really, really must check it out. She grows the most fantastic succulents and cacti. And now she has an orchid and will be expanding to, well, to grow everything, yes. So link going up above, please do check it out, and yeah, and subscribe, definitely subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. That's all for now. Bye.